Hello, St. Louis, and welcome to This Week on STL for the week of Monday, November the 5th. And it's brought to you by our good friend, wealth advisor Tim Hammett. Anytime's a good time for wealth management advice, and you can learn more by going to timhammett.com. That's HAMMETT.com. Well, we start the week with a couple of events that carry over from last week. If you are a history buff, you need to head over to the Lee Auditorium at the Missouri History Museum for a very special event called Facing the Nation. Also on Monday night, the 34th annual St. Louis Jewish Book Festival continues through the 15th. That's at the Stenberg Family Complex Gymnasium, located at 2 Millstone Campus Drive in St. Louis. On Tuesday night, a taste of American Idol comes to town as the winner of Season 9, Lee DeWise, will be performing a 7 o'clock show at the Old Rock House. That's on 7th Street. Now, if you like your music hard and you like it fast, you might head over to the pageant on Wednesday night for Lamb of God, along with In Flames, Hatebreed, and Silosis. I had a bad case of silosis last summer, but a little bit of antibiotics cured that. But if you want to check out some good music right there, the pageant doors are at 6, performances are at 7. Thursday night kicks off the 21st annual Stella Artois St. Louis International Film Festival. The event screens films, shorts, documentaries, independent movies from all over the world. If you need the complete list of events, the screening schedules, head to our calendar page. See it right up there at the top? It's right there anytime you want to check that out because the event goes all the way through the 18th, which is a Sunday. You know, the holidays just aren't the same without an appearance from the Radio City Rockettes. They are coming to town for their Christmas Spectacular. It kicks off on Thursday, and it runs all the way through the 17th. We've got a complete list of performance dates and times for your calendar. There's a lot of afternoon shows and a lot of evening shows for you to check out to make sure all your family members get a chance to see the Radio City Christmas Spectacular starring the Rockettes. Also on Thursday night at the pageant 7 o'clock show, Regina Spektor. Now, she's coming to town to promote this CD, and I absolutely love the title, What We Saw from the Cheap Seats. I love that title. That's really good. Now, I notice it's gotten a little colder here in St. Louis as we've moved into fall. And if you need a taste of the islands and really want to get that kind of island vibe, head out to the Old Rock House, 7 o'clock on Thursday night. The Wailers will be in town. Together with Bob Marley, they have sold in excess of 250 million albums. Yes, man. And the wrap-up Thursday, out there at the Fox Theater, Celtic Thunder. We've got you to the islands. I do believe Regina Spektor is from Russia. And we've got Celtic Thunder at the Fox Theater. So we're going all over the world for a real nice bit of international flair in St. Louis. Now on Friday night at 7 o'clock, Lindsey Buckingham comes to town for a solo performance. He's been with Fleetwood Mac for so many years. He's an outstanding and highly underrated guitarist. You definitely want to check that out. Delmar Loop area for the pageant. Lindsey Buckingham, a 7 o'clock show. Friday night over in Alton, Illinois, the Argosy Music Hall has Richard Brooks. He's a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer with the Impressions and the Oliver Johnson Band. That's a 7 o'clock Friday and Saturday night show at the Argosy Music Hall. Now, if you have a taste for basketball, the SLU men's basketball team hosts USC Upstate, part of the 2012 CBE Hall of Fame Classic game. That's at 7 o'clock at the Chaffetz Arena. There are a couple of more games associated with the 2012 CBE Hall of Fame Classic. I have those posted on our calendar page. Speaking of sports, on Saturday, our Mizzou Tigers head to Knoxville, Tennessee to take on the Tennessee Vols. It's an 11:20 game time on ESPN2. We say, go Tigers. Like Elton John said, Saturday night's all right for fighting, and the Fight Hard MMA event, which is the mixed martial arts, will be at the St. Charles Family Arena, 7 o'clock Saturday night. About the same time, 7 o'clock at the pageant, a tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan, featuring the Steve Piccaro Band, the Tony Campanella Band, and Jimmy Lee Kennett. One of my favorite blues rock musicians of all time. Shame we lost him. Stevie Ray Vaughan tribute. Now, if you happen to be downtown and want some good old 70s rock and roll, head on over to Lumiere Place Casino and Hotels. Grand Funk Railroad will be in town for an 8 o'clock show. We'll have some foot-stomping music, I'm sure. And then to wrap up Saturday at the Fox Theater, I've heard a lot of great reviews for these guys. Straight No Chaser. They got some very special harmonies, some wonderful personalities. and a Christmas prelude, from what I understand. Straight No Chaser. That is 8 o'clock at the fabulous Fox Theater. On Sunday at 11 a.m., the St. Vincent de Paul Parish, which is located at 1408 South 10th Street, has their annual Turkit Fest. I thought it was Turkey Fest, but it's Turkit Fest. Tickets are available for adults, $9, and $5 for the kiddos. On Sunday, the Rams try to improve on their 3-5 record as they head to San Francisco to take on the 49ers, a 3:15 game. And we say good luck to the Rams. Now, Sunday night at the Fox at 7:30, Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman, the guys from Mythbusters, will be in town for Mythbusters Live. Say that fast 3 times. Mythbusters Live, Fox Theater. That should be a lot of fun. And then to wrap up the week, well, I don't think you can get better than this. You know him with the Beatles? He's back in town for the 2012 tour. Paul McCartney at the Scott Trade Center. Whoa! We are going to be kicking ourselves on Monday when we didn't get a chance to see Paul McCartney this time. He's incredibly fabulous. I'm pretty sure it's a sold-out show. But Paul McCartney, 2012 tour to wrap up the week. If you missed anything, well, don't worry about it. Hit rewind, go back to the beginning, fast forward at any point where you need to find exactly what you're looking for. The calendar page at the top also has a synopsis, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, so you don't miss a single event of what's going on in St. Louis. And for this week on STL, I'm Rick Anthony. Have a great week.